Welcome back, everyone. Time now for Money Matters Monday. It is tax time, don't you know? And there are some huge changes here as you go to file your returns this time around. Chris Shreves is the president and CEO of Circle of Advisors, and he is joined this morning with Tyson Egan, a CPA with Triton Group, who I would imagine is going to be very, very busy for the next 3 months or so. Would you say that's fair?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Gentlemen, good morning to both of you.
Morning,
Chris,
Matt.
I'll start with you. I bet you got a lot of people coming through the door right now with taxes on their minds, right?
Absolutely. It's a good time of year for everybody to kind of gather everything together and get it checked out if they're coming through our door. Just makes it that much simpler. But Tyson, they're providing the tax service along with other tax teams that we work with, and just wanted to kind of bring some things out to the public that might have some interest.
And I'm very glad you did, Tyson. I don't know how you guys are able to keep up with this because year after year there's been changes, but we understand from a layman's perspective that there have been more significant changes than we've seen for quite a while, going from last year's returns to this year's. So give us some of the biggies, things we should keep in mind as we get ready to sit down and have this
Absolutely. So the standard deduction that's available to all taxpayers has essentially doubled from prior years to this year. So there's going to be fewer and fewer people who itemize deductions, which is supposed to simplify things for them. So. Also, there were people who may have gotten higher take-home pay throughout the year due to the changes, and so it's quite possible that your refund may be less than what it was last year. However, you receive that money throughout the year via higher net
because the tables
take-home
change,
pay.
the tables themselves change.
Absolutely.
I keep thinking, too, that this may change the way I sort of record keep moving forward, too, because the reality is if you shift from a person who's itemized for years and years to a person who now takes the standard deduction, you know, I've been keeping medical bills and expenses for this and that. If you take that standard deduction, that doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
Correct.
Okay.
One of the changes, too, is they did away with miscellaneous itemized deductions. One of those, in particular, are unreimbursed employee business expenses.
That could be a big one for a lot of people.
A lot of mileage in keeping those meals and entertainment receipts has gone away. So, it should be easier for taxpayers to record keep.
Should be. Let's hope.
Yeah,
Any
right.
other big changes we should know about here as we get ready for this?
For business owners, for pass-through entities, sole proprietorships, partnerships, S corporations, there is a 20% deduction available to them this year, and the deduction itself is quite complex. So we recommend that taxpayers seek out a competent accountant that's familiar with the changes to make sure that they maximize that deduction and keep more of their own money.
Is that something we expect to stay in place, or do we think this is going to be a one-time, one-and-done kind
We'll
of
see
thing?
what happens.
Yeah.
They're set to expire,
Yeah.
but who knows?
Yeah.
So.
And of course, Chris, the beauty of going to Circle of Advisors is if you're also worried about estate planning or Social Security and Medicaid planning, it's all under one roof, right?
It's all under one roof. And there is one change that will help you immensely with all your children.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Should I sit down for this?
You should sit down for this.
The child deduction?
Yep, there's, the child tax credit has doubled. So
Even if I take the standard deduction?
yes.
I love
yes.
both of you, even more. Thank you guys very much. If you would like to get in touch, I'll have some more kids. No, I won't. If you'd like to get in touch with a Securus advisor for a free consultation, call them anytime, 636-720-1900 or 800-720-4252, or check them out on the web, circleofadvisors.com.
That's good tax advice, but did I hear you just say, no, I won't have any more kids?
I don't even know what I
Is that
said.
what I just heard you say?
Can't be held
Because
liable for anything I say on
I'm
this
pretty
show.
sure that's what you said.
I might have said that.
You are on record.
I might have said that 10 years ago, too.